What's going on there, YouTube? It's Gold Plated here, playing with Red River Gaming. Uh, Currently playing a new game that I've been playing for last month or so. Uh, didn't really think I was gonna be this into it, but it's actually a pretty fun game. It's called MotorTown. Um, it's like a driving simulator slash economy simulator slash open world, like a massive open world where you play with like 100 people. But right now I'm on a server called Protect Sync, and I'm gonna go do some tow truck stuff. I'm gonna wait for this guy to spawn his stuff. But the game's got a lot of vehicles and a lot of trucks and a lot of different stuff. This guy's building a road train. Which is pretty cool. If you're into like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck, or if you ever played like Snow Runner 2, it's kind of like if all three of those games came together into one thing. As I'll show you here in a second. There's a tow right down the road for us. Now, normally, you don't start with a truck like this, but I've been grinding away a lot. So, I have this pretty cool rotator. So there's a flipped over car or truck right there, so we will go and rescue it, and then we'll bring it back to the shop here and get paid. So let's go for a ride. So there's engine brakes. You don't have to come to a complete stop at stuff, but the server is a little bit more roleplay-ish centered, so you gotta use your directionals and all that stuff. Should be on scene here in a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got in store today. Turn on our disco lights. Ah, it's already rolled over. Alright, so we could just back up to that. We will back up to this tow truck. Should be good there. Turn on our scene light. Open up our door here. Just for throttle up. Drop our under reach. I don't know if that's really centered, but see what happens. Let's go. Let's see, we're going back around the corner. Sure there's nobody coming. It does have a flat tire. Tire is a little low. Now, if some of you are curious, if you can chain together a bunch of tow trucks together and make like a conga line, you can do that. I've done it once with this truck. It is pretty funny, and the physics actually work pretty good. That guy was going pretty wild right there. Let's pull in here. We'll drop this truck. We'll see what we are gonna get. Let's see here. $5 grand, not bad. $5 grand going around the corner. I'll toggle our underlift. Fold this up. And then we'll take a look for our next tow. We got a little car flipped over there. I don't really want to waste our time with that. A little box truck flipped over there, but that's all the way on the other side of the map. Ooh, 28 ton. That's a fully loaded tractor trailer. So the other nice part about this is that any of these houses you could teleport to and spawn the truck. So if you didn't want to drive all the way over there, you can easily just pretty much just do what I just did there. And not kill somebody on the way out. Well, we should get some fuel too. So while we're fueling up, we'll drop our white marker. Let's see if there's anything else. This is literally probably just going right there, but it also could be going to the truck shop, but we'll see what happens here in a second. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got ourselves a tractor trailer with a low bed. Let's turn on our blinking lights here. It's gonna let us... Oh, not gonna let us go. Okay, thank you. Got repositioned here to grab this truck. This palm tree is kind of in the way a little bit, but... Try to angle ourselves at... Yeah, let's see. It actually looks like a... I did that pretty perfect. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on, unhook. I'm gonna drop this all the way down. And then we're gonna hook and pick it up. So we're off the ground. We're gonna pull it in. Sure. Landing gears up. Ramps are up. We got no flat tires. Got plenty of room there for this pivot. Let's see, where are we going? We are going to the tow truck dealership. That's not that far. So now, how are we gonna get out of here? we could probably do this loop and go back around. It's actually pretty heavy. She's fighting me. Wonder why are the brakes set? There we go. Release the parking brake. Oh, or not. Oh, like I said, forgot my parking brake. Let's try to move this over a little more. Try to get this lined up perfectly. Let's try this again. Looks like we're kind of rolling now. I guess not. I guess the brakes are locked up. That's half the problem, but we got 500 and something horsepower, so I'm gonna take out that light post. Oh boy. I wonder why the brakes are locked up. I've never actually had this problem. Let's try to figure this out. This is getting a little annoying. See if that worked. Ah, yeah, alright. Alright, we're rolling nice now. Kind of, I guess. Better than before. Once I get straight, once we get out of this parking lot, we'll drop our tag axle here, because we are pretty heavy. We got 24 ton behind us, so we'll put that extra axle down. It's actually pretty cool about this game, and like some things actually function pretty well. The whole boom on this truck pivots like 100 and, I think it's 190 or 240 degrees or something like that. It almost spins all the way around. It actually might spin all the way around. I never really played with it that much, but it will pick up a car or a truck, and the winching and stuff like that's actually pretty cool. So hopefully we get a job and I could show you guys how that works maybe later in this video or in another video, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what is up with this. Yeah, I'm overheating because those brakes are locked up. I guess that's the problem. thing we don't have that far to go. Come on, baby, we're almost there. Oh boy, the brakes are locking up. We're doing it. Really should have brought our low loader for this, but these are some of the vehicles that you can buy. And we're overheating. Come on, bestie. You can do it. They're almost there. Lift that axle. There we go. 11 to 13,000. So almost waste 25 grand on that. Just pull up a little. Fold our outrigger. Yeah, I'll take a look for the next tow here. We got an 8-tonner. That we could drive back and grab, I guess. These are all the tow trucks that you can have in the game. So you start with that little gray one, and you can upgrade to the little white and blue one, then the rollback, then the Brutus, which is like a Unimog, and then finally you get to the Rotator. I wish there was another vehicle that was kind of in the middle, but between the Unimog and this is like a, if that, let's say the Unimog was like a 10-ton wrecker, which I think is what it's really safe to tow, or 10 or 12 ton. I wish there'd be like a something that could do 20-ton or a 30-ton wrecker. And then you got this is like a 50-ton Rotator, or it's modeled off a 50-ton Rotator in real life. So we're gonna turn off our lights. Off with those. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into with this. Overheating again. Now the weather in the game too actually does add a little bit to the handling. And some of the smaller cars that affects it a lot. The bigger trucks not really, but they will slide and handle a lot sloppier, I guess, or it's almost like driving on ice, which is kind of interesting. But let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so this can be this can actually show off a little bit of what this truck can do. So we will first turn on our beacons so we don't get hit. Our other players understand what we're doing here. We're not trolling. Alright, let's set our outriggers out. So there's one. There's outrigger number 2. Okay, now we're gonna go for the crane. This thing is probably all sorts of messed up from whoever decided to attempt to do this before us. We'll pick up our hook. We'll put one hook right here. And we'll grab our other hook. I'll put that right. We'll put it a little lower so we get a low angle pull and also pull the ass end out from under it. So now we start winching. So we're going to start with our left side winch in. Get a better angle at this. Left winch in. So start to pull this over. And boom. Alright. And we flipped it over. Now this to show you guys how strong this truck is. So we'll make this thing airborne just for fun. Actually, show the strength of this thing. I mean, this thing is completely off the ground right now, but it's a pretty fun truck to use. Alright, and we'll cut our cables and we'll hook up and bring this back to the shop. I wish there was a cut all cables or a reset all, but while we're back here, put our under reach down. Let's see how messed up this thing is from somebody flipping it over on us. Hook it up. Go to our control panel. Just lift it up a little bit. Alright. Fold down our control box, and let's see, where are we taking this to? We are going... Oh boy, we're going far. Alright. We're going for a mountain climb. And the cargo's already damaged almost 80%, so I mean, we're not gonna get a bonus, but at least you guys kind of got to see what, how the boom works and all that stuff, so. That guy doing donuts. I try to play a little bit realistically, but at the end of the day, it's a video game, not what I'm really doing this for, but it is a fun server, and when I was a low level trying to grind up, it was actually pretty fun to get to this point. I wish I would have recorded that, and maybe I might start another, maybe we could start like a playthrough or something like that. But yeah. Come on, Betty. You can do it. She is a good looking truck, though. I did this whole design on my own. I don't know why I put the flames on there. I kind of did the little design on the hood there, and then I was kind of like, eh. Maybe we'll just do flames, but... Oh boy, you overheating like crazy. Almost there. Right. About to get up into the snow. When you drive in the snow part, when there's snow on the roads, it actually does get pretty slick. You'll probably see. How this truck will be pulling out from behind me, and we'll be doing a bunch of weird stuff. It's like a little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. We're getting there. We're almost there. So you can see how the truck just kind of slides now. It's actually pretty cool, like, how much thought they put into this game. Even though it's like a kind of blocky, like Minecraft, I guess you could say, but I wouldn't say blocky, but I would definitely say it's more of like cartoony, maybe. We're in sport mode here for the last hurrah. Turning on our lights, we're dropping off. Alright, there we go. All that for 4 grand. I wouldn't say that was really worth it, but... Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, or would like to maybe see more, hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll probably be having another video on MotorTown here in a little bit, showcasing the other tow trucks and maybe some of the other trucks. And maybe we'll do a dump truck mission, fighting all the hills and stuff over here. So, yeah. So, hopefully you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.